Redevelopment Commission meeting to order on this August 5th, 2025. It is now 4:30. The meeting will begin. Can you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence after?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner. Cynthia, can we get a roll call, please?
Tomich. Here. Kubaki. Here. Mosley Shelton.
Here.
Myricks.
Here.
Poppridge.
Here, all five are present. Just for the record, we're going to let Attorney Westland open up the acceptance letters for item number 7. Okay, number 3, declaration of conflict of interest. And number 4 is communications. Looks like some were received here.
We do. Thank you, Commissioners. We've received 4 different communications since the last time we've met. The first one is from the EPA agency. It's regarding permission to enter some HRC parcels up in North Hammond in case they need to do any testing in regards to a site cleanup they have up there. Next up, we have a letter of interest for HRC-owned vacant parcels at 1719 through 1733 Indianapolis. We ask that be referred to staff, and we will update you on that. Next up, we have another letter of intent. This time it's for parcels at 6005 to 660 Calumet Avenue. These are commercial parcels just south of City Hall. So I also asked to refer this to staff for further notice. And last but not least, we have one inquiry for a residential parcel at 913 Bauer Street. We ask that you refer this to staff with authorization to advertise for an RFP if that is the decision of staff. Thank you.
Second.
Okay, with that one then, with the last one, we have a motion and a second. Let's just get a roll call that we received all these and they'll be removed too for staff.
Did you say roll call?
Yes.
Tomich.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Just because of the RFP on the last one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good idea. Thank you.
All right, then, I guess you're up again, Ms. Taylor. Staff report.
Thank you. Just a few highlights for you. The demolition of the Franciscan parcel in downtown Hammond is nearly complete. In the meantime, the city has already started discussion on what we would like to see at this 8-acre site, which includes a parking garage, which will remain. That will not be demolished. This site is only 1,000 feet away from the upcoming downtown train station, so we do feel it is ripe for redevelopment. So we'll keep you updated on that. Also on that parcel, but carved out by Purdue Northwest, is their upcoming Impact Lab building. They are still in works for redeveloping the building for an Impact Lab. They hope to have a ribbon cutting in early 2026. I will, of course, extend that invitation to you. And this project will bring education jobs and high-tech jobs to downtown. So a good thing for downtown. Today we had a ribbon cutting at lunchtime at Tootie's Chicken and Fish at 6022 Columbia Avenue. It was very fun and lively and delicious food. So if you find yourself in the 3rd District, stop on by and grab some food there. Highly recommended. Last Wednesday on the 30th, we had a grand opening of the bank and their event space, The Reserve. It was a great success. Guests were absolutely amazed by the venue space and by the apartments during guided tours. The bank team stated during their speeches that they were 80% leased in 120 days. just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful that our downtown is filling up with residential. And the guests were very impressed on our downtown Hammond strides for redevelopment and the streetscape along Homan Avenue. So, great event. And last but not least, as mentioned earlier, it's National Night Out tonight. It'll be starting soon, so if you have time after our meeting, head on down to the PAV and check it out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm going to go back to number 5. I'm sorry, I was speeding myself up. Our minutes dating July 1st, 2025, and the minutes for July 15th, 2025.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes for July 1st, 2025, and July 15th, 2025 for the Hammond Redevelopment Commission.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Thomas, second by Commissioner Kubaki. That's our minutes dating July 1st, 2025, and July 15th, 2025. There's no corrections or additions to these minutes. Roll call.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes with 5 yes. And thank you again, Cynthia, for getting those to us. All right. We are now on number 7 is an acceptance for requests for proposals for the sale of real estate for property commonly known as 505 Chicago Avenue, 5829 Columbia Avenue.
I'm not quite done, so why don't you go to like 8?
Okay. We're going to give Attorney Westland a few more minutes, so he's still opening these up and getting them all in order. There's quite a few addresses there, so we will move to number 8 then. Approval of agreement to purchase real estate for the sale of property commonly known as 819 Truman Street.
Commissioners, we recently received interest from an entity, Rust Belt LLC, to purchase vacant parcel 819 Truman Street to add on to their property just adjacent on Truman Street for the purchase ask of $500. We do have the interested party and their representative on Zoom in case you have any questions. We have looked over the use and the PA, and we're fine if you feel we can move forward with this selling of 819 Truman.
Sounds like the highest and best use of the land.
Agreed.
Okay, no, I don't have any questions, but thank you for taking the time to join us by Zoom.
Mr. President,
You're welcome.
Mr. President, there's no discussion or questions. I'd like to make a motion for the approval of agreement to purchase real estate for the sale of property commonly known as 819 Truman Street.
Second.
Is that Suzette second or Tiffany? Tiffany, okay. Motion's been made then by Commissioner Myricks, second by Commissioner Shelton. That's the approval agreement to purchase real estate for the sale of property commonly known as 819 Truman Street. Let's have a roll call then, please.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes.
Thank you, Mr. Driscoll.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Right.
Okay, thank you. We will move back to number 7. That's the acceptance for request for proposals for the sale of real estate for property commonly known as 505 Chicago Avenue, 5829 Columbia Avenue, 2633 164th Place, 2463 New York Avenue, 4136 Toll Avenue, 6110 Wallace Road, 1810 Brown Avenue, and 7504 Chestnut Avenue.
Members of the commission have opened the responses. The only property that did not receive a response was 7504 Chestnut. So starting at the top for 505 Chicago Avenue, you have a response from Reyes Construction LLC, and they offered $25,000. You also had a response from Colin Thompson, and he offered $11,000. So those were the two responses for 505. Now, moving on to 5829 Columbia. Mr. Thompson offers $15,000. Moving on to 2633 164th Place. Reyes Construction offered $16,000.
How much?
16.
Okay.
Moving on to 2463 New York. Reyes Construction offered $17,000. Dependable Services LLC offered $10,000. And you have a third responder who is Kim Miller and Woon Kim. I'm sorry, probably Miller Kim and Woon Kim, $11,000. Moving on to 4136 Toll. You have one responder, individual named Juan Pinto. He offered $15,000. S- 6110 Wallace. Reyes Construction LLC offered $10,000. (1810) Brown Avenue, Dependable Services LLC offered $10,000.
Okay,
Again, there were none for Chestnut.
all righty. Thank you, Attorney Westland. Guess we just need a motion to accept these and refer these to staff for further review.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, a motion's been made by Commissioner Myrick, second by Commissioner Tomage. Let's have a roll call, please.
Tomage,
Yes.
Kubaki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Hopperidge.
Yes, motion passes with 5 yes. Thank you, Attorney Westland. Number 9 is our public hearing. It's proposed substantial amendment, Home American Rescue Plan, which stands for Home ARP, Allocation Plan 2021 Annual Action Plan. I will now open that up. This is public hearing. Public hearing is open for that. Public hearing is open. If anybody would like to speak on that.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. In 2021, the City of Hammond was awarded $1.7 million from the Department of Housing and Urban Development through the Home American Rescue Plan. We have been collaborating with several agencies to assist in the following areas: rental assistance, case management, employment support, health services, etc. In our original plan, we proposed allocating $400,000 for affordable housing. However, we have determined that these funds would be better utilized for supportive and financial assistance services. As a result, we reached out to regional health systems to help address some critical gaps in services. We propose the purpose of the public hearing is to discuss the following: the reallocation of funds, HUD's recalculation of our original award, which has increased our allocation by $2,021, the transfer of funds from housing development to supportive services and financial assistance.
Okay.
And that is through our Department of Community Development here with the City of Hammond.
All right, thank you.
We do have two representatives here that are present at the meeting to introduce themselves, and they can explain the regional health systems and how they will assist us with these funds.
Thank you, Ms. Nancy.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hi,
Just wanna
my
introduce-
name's Yvette Drizzle. I'm the Business Development Manager and Grant Writer over at Regional Care Group.
And my name is Cynthia Kennedy, and I'm the Service Director of Adult Intensive Services at Regional Health Systems.
Okay.
So,
Like I said, do you want to give a little
So
more overview
I
what
mean,
you do and what you're,
what we do,
yeah, and what the funds here are for and that?
well, Regional Health Group is celebrating their 50th anniversary. We have Geminis, which does the Head Start. We also have Regional Health Systems and Lake Park Residential Care. We also own several HUD homes in the area, ranging from Maryville to Hobart to Griffith.
and in East Chicago as well.
Oh, and East Chicago as well.
We also have a few federally qualified health clinics. So we propose with this grant to be able to provide supportive services to clients or individuals in the community of Hammond that may have barriers of substance misuse or serious mental illness. So our case management program, we have ACT, which is assertive community treatment, and that's really intense. And we also have regular traditional case management programs. Our goal is to reach those clients, to engage them in services, help them increase life skills, reduce those barriers which could or may be the mental illness and or the co-occurring substance misuse issues. And it could be domestic violence. There are a lot of barriers that we encounter with individuals that experience homelessness. So our goal is to wrap services around them, provide case management, skill building, budgeting, money management, financial literacy. If they need referrals and education, employment, we have a internationally certified clubhouse program in which we help clients who have mental illness be able to work or learn work skills to be able to gain the independent living skills. So our goal is to reach those clients or those individuals in the city of Hammond that may be at risk of homelessness or are homeless. So that is our goal.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. All right, does anyone else would like to come forward and speak? Okay, then public hearing is closed. Public hearing is closed. Public hearing is closed. Number 10 is an approval of the City of Hammond, Indiana Home American Rescue Plan, which is Home ARP, subrecipient agreement with Regional Health Systems. So basically, the public hearing kind of comes together with number 10 here.
Mr. President, if there are no further questions, I'd like to make a motion for the approval of City of Hammond, Indiana Home American Rescue Plan, Home ARP, subrecipient agreement with Regional Health Systems.
Second.
Okay, a motion's been made by Tiffany Shelton, second by Commissioner Kabaki. With no further questions or discussion then, roll call, please.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hopperidge.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes.
Thank you, Commissioners. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, again, everything you do.
Thank you.
Okay, number 11 is authorization to advertise a request for proposals for property commonly known as 5903 to 5923 Calumet Avenue and 6005 to 6066 Calumet Avenue.
Commissioners, we're just asking for authorization to publish an RFP. These are for the 2 vacant parcels, both north and south of City Hall here on Calumet Avenue. We do have some interested parties in commercial, so we would like to go ahead with the RFPs.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion for the authorization to advertise a request for proposals for property commonly known as 5903 to 5923 Calumet Avenue and 6005 to 6060 Calumet Avenue.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomich, second by Commissioner Kabaki. Let's have a roll call then, please.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hawkridge.
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes. Number 12 is authorization to advertise a request for proposals for the sale of real estate for property commonly known as 5266 Holman Avenue.
Again, Commissioners, we're asking for authorization to advertise for a vacant building in downtown Hammond. We have an interested developer, and we would like to move forward with the RFP process.
Mr. President, if there's no further questions or discussions, I'd like to make a motion for the authorization to advertise a request for proposals for the sale of the real estate property commonly known as 5266 Holman Avenue.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Kabaki, second by Commissioner Shelton. Let's have a roll call.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hawkridge.
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes. Number 13 on the agenda, approval of Second Amendment to purchase real estate for the sale of real estate commonly known as 6524-40 Calumet Avenue.
Commissioners, this is a second request by the Starbucks company. They are looking to locate at 6524 through 40 Calumet Avenue. We have a signed purchase agreement. Their First Amendment pushed their timeline a few months, and this one is requesting an additional 3 months. They're hoping to close by December 1st, 2025. Our staff is fine with this. They had some site plan revisions that they had to work through with city planning, so we're asking for a Second Amendment approval.
Okay, Mr. President, if there's no further questions or discussions, I'd like to make a motion for the approval of Second Amendment to purchase real estate for the sale of real estate commonly known as 6524-40 Calumet Avenue.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made again by Commissioner Kabaki, second by Commissioner Shelton. Is there any further questions on this Second Amendment? Since there is none, then roll call.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Kubaki.
Yes.
Mosley Shelton.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hawkridge.
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes. Okay, number 14 is approval of resolution number 2025-11, a resolution authorizing the Hammond Redevelopment Commission to accept conveyance of property.
Commissioners, we have 3 vacant parcels along Holman Avenue. I would say about a half mile south of downtown. These are vacant parcels that we are looking to redevelop into residential or mixed-use residential. They are in the ownership of the City of Hammond, and we'd like to convey it to HRC to continue with the process. They're across from the former fire station, Little Caesars area, so kind of a mixed residential commercial corridor of Holman Avenue. Yeah, on the west side of the street.
Okay, Mr. President, there's no further discussion or any questions. I'd like to make a
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Myrick, second by Commissioner Tomage. Let's have a roll call.
Tomage,
Yes.
Kubaki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Poppers.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Okay, number 15, our bills, register of claims.
Mr. President, if there's no questions about the Register of Claims for the Hammond Redevelopment Commission, I make a motion to approve the claims dated 5/16/25 and ending with claims dated 7/30/25, claim number R67193 through R67459 inclusive.
Second?
Okay, motion's been made by Commissioner Tomage, second by Commissioner Kubaki. That's register of claims dating May 16, 2025 through July 30th, 2025, claim R67193 through claim R67459 inclusive. Is there any questions or concerns on these claims for staff? Okay, since there is none, then roll call, please.
Tomage,
Yes.
Kubaki,
Yes.
Mosley Shelton,
Yes.
Myrick,
Yes.
Poppers.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Number 16, new and unfinished business.
None at this time.
Okay. Brings us to number 17, public comment. I will open that up now. Public comment is open. Public comment is open. If anybody would like to come forward and speak, you may do so. We give you 3 minutes. Okay, then public comment is closed. Public comment is closed. Public comment is closed. Can we get a number 18?
Mr. President, make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can you all signify by aye?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.